They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. Now he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Divine Diablo there to make the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Down to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Pickett.
God damn it, man.
But it is intercepted.
Okay. Let's go back to work.
Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start.
Teamwork.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. First down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
2 and now on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's back.
Nice.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Get the fuck out of here! Fuck! Come on, y'all! Let this bitch-ass nigga get that shit off. All the way from the other fucking side of the field. Let's go, bitch.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but
Hey, bitch-ass thing.
then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football
That's
and get
it.
enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down and put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
We're scoreless after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
God damn, all y'all went the wrong way.
Touchdown,
Fuck.
Miami.
All right, let's go to work.
So a great start. They force the turnover on the other side and then take it down the field on their first drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient, excellent job blocking, finds the gap and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now on 2nd and 13. That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now Hill to return it. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive they got in the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
2nd and 6. A handoff running left.
Really, y'all?
Room here to run.
Come on.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only
Come on.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here.
Shut your young, tall, fat, slow ass up.
A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
Yes, you is.
And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Yo,
Now after the
man, look, you know I'm fucking with this old blitzing piece of shit.
Austin elects to bring this out.
You know why you been blitzing the whole game? What is you talking about?
20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard.
Every fucking play you call is a blitz. You ain't got no fucking defense for real. Getting lucky, bitch. All this is luck for you right now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
These niggas.
They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive.
These niggas holding.
Get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Pickett. He'll look to throw it.
What the fuck?
And it's intercepted.
Get the fuck out of here,
And the
man.
Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there.
Y'all niggas tripping.
At the one. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Yeah, I got everything out there.
So far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second
Yes.
and goal.
God damn it.
Power game to try to get in.
Dog outside. Dog outside.
Touchdown. Andrew Beck punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now.
You got no
Absolute
fucking
dominance
defense.
throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Piece of shit ass team.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
You catching him. You catching Austin.
The 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown Steelers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Naheem Hines now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon.
Thank you.
He rifles one.
You quit playing with me.
2 are picked by his former college teammate, Christian Harris.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. First Steeler touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times when we see plays like that,
yeah.
all of a sudden the momentum
I hate
shifts
St.
to
Louis.
that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
From there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We're talking about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Here we go.
From the 24, Tua. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
Thank you.
Will be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8.
Y'all asses out this front like this. And trust you niggas.
Here's Pickett. From right side here, complete. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5.
Let's fucking go. Don't play with me, nigga. Don't play with me, boy. Fuck you think this is?
As the first half is winding down, and the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Look, he wasn't even paying attention. That nigga was still trying to run.
Boswell for the extra point. 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines.
What the fuck?
Good-looking return set up here.
God damn.
As he's
God damn.
20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick.
I couldn't get it. I couldn't get through that. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
On play action, here's Tua. This will be caught. It's
Fuck, y'all, come on. That was us.
Before being tackled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator.
Go ahead, do your thug thizzle. Yeah, let him take him out. Nigga piss on your floor, you gonna be pissed. I'm trying to keep them thumbs moving, man. I'm trying to keep them hot and ready, baby. Ooh. Ooh. I was scared of myself, brother. I was scared of myself, but I know me. When people score on me and push me, and then I can't stop after that. I'll be on the motherfucking road. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, they don't want to hear that shit. You got Mustang. Okay.
You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now it's Hines. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's
God
complete to the
damn.
running back, Nyheim Hines. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down.
Nice.
Vincent. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Man, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. On the right side open is Gesicki. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua, he hits Mooney going across the middle.
Come on, y'all.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Cameron Hayward in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Okay, ready?
They'll try and run for it.
Oh, there you go. All right, good one.
Have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That was 3, motherfucker. I had 4 on it, and I took 1 out.
11 and a first down.
1, 2, 3.
Lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open,
I could have pulled 1
kept
back.
it and ended up running for a first down himself.
Here's Mostert. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
Come on, y'all.
Into the end zone for a
Fuck.
Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
He so do.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal...
He's on us right now. They on us.
Run some plays, run some
It's okay.
clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 9, Pickett.
Oh!
Intercepted for the 3rd time
Fuck.
thus far. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting
So
field
fucked
position.
up,
to
bro.
40.
Shit never happened.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a give, running left is Harris. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2
Ain't
yards
got
to
you.
loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys,
All he doing is blitzing the whole fucking game.
he's hoping
Can't
his
do
team
shit
can
but
read his
stop the
thoughts
run.
because he definitely
But I ain't
needs
worried
some
about it.
assistance.
On 2nd and 12, Pickett.
Ah!
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Second down and 4.
And cycle.
Looking to pass. Tua. He'll check this down to Hines. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Nice.
Finds Hines again for the completion. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Go, 38. Cluster, 6.
Tua gonna throw.
Nice.
Touchdown. Jalen Waddle from 19 yards away. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far.
Get the fuck out of here.
Frank in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Pickett, he's going to rifle one deep left side.
Come on, baby.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he is going to have the Steelers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
What? The fuck out of here.
And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's going to drop this underneath to most.
They better not call no stupid shit.
He's taken down.
Ooh, that stupid shit.
Flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th
What?
time.
You go out of bounds.
William Jackson with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over here on the INT at their 5-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Get the fuck up.
Quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
Let's make some good calls, offense. Push the right downfield. Some offense. Let's go.
Pickett.
My goodness.
Shit, Johnson.
Interception.
I'm getting rid of that old.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
Nice.
And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Dolphins have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this out to the 25.
This shit I didn't do.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that.
It's okay. We ain't worried about y'all.
They're going to have to sit in that film room
Next round, you old blitzing motherfuckers will be done.
and figure out how to do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Pickett now on 1st down.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Extra point now by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Take that.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They have bucked the trend so far. Sterling performance to this point on the road, no less, in the wild card round.
And they fighting through it. He's got space. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
God damn it.
Looking left side.
The same fucking bullshit.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua.
Yeah. God damn it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill. A 5-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Sanders on for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I'll take it because your next motherfucking game is game over. I ain't even worried about it. Hey, I'm going to be playing that motherfucker on replay for you in a second.
At the line to start their next
You going to come with this bullshit-ass defense, you going to get mocked.
Shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense.
God damn, now I'm catching a beat.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total.
Only reason is because of this quarterback.
They've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on.
Eat your motherfucking ass next time I see you.
But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That's all right. When we play in the regular season, you'll be losing that bitch. Taking my points loss. My points win.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
God damn.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Oh, Pickett's still going to do his fucking third thing. You think I'm going to give up on him? I ain't going to be you. Every time something go wrong, oh my quarterback, they need a new quarterback. This nigga suck ass. They need him to be a right-handed quarterback. Shut the fuck up.
Now Pickett.
Oh, I ain't mad. No reason for me to be mad.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
And returning right back to Boykin. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
To throw again on second down. Pickett. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards that time for number 14. But this game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right.
Get your ass off me.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one in the end. They'll get it scored. Pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Whatever you left on the floor, the motherfucker, you got him no true choice, you in problems.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
Too many motherfucking interceptions. It's okay. Come on home, Pickett. We'll be back next season, baby. We did what we were supposed to do this season. You did what you were supposed to do. Get us to the playoffs. It's all right. Next season, you're going to be in them 80s. We're going to show them what time it is. Come on home, nigga. Sorry. Sorry, fellas. Come on. Bring it on in, man. It's okay. Coach, we lost. It's okay, man. It's okay. We got this next season. Hey, quit all that motherfucking crying. You don't cry. We men. It's okay. It's okay. They ain't gonna go far. Next week they lose it to the Bills. It's okay. They didn't know. They didn't know. I'm gonna go and call it out. This is on the stream too. Bills win against Miami. I can tell the way Miami was playing, they don't have it. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to lose. Yeah, I came in, I ain't play like we supposed to. You see that 52%? Shut up, bitch. 52% completion ratio right now. And I should have been in the 70s and 80s. 3 touchdowns. I'm happy for my nigga, 305 yards. Get this shit. You gonna do it, man. You gonna do it.